Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lawrencia and this is Bantz with Lawrencia. For today's episode, I want to talk about a message that has been going on social media. So let me just read this message out before I talk about it. And it says, I am a young girl and currently in a relationship. But the thing is that my boyfriend is not making the type of money needed to take care of me. I am a spec. I have good body and I am also very beautiful, so I deserve the best in life. I expect my man to pay all my bills, especially the bills that is necessary to maintain the way I look since I am still in school. I have given him the opportunity and time to do everything necessary to make this money since we have been together for a year, but he is sticking to only his job and this is clearly not enough. Please, what can I do to motivate him to open his mind to endless possibilities to various ways of making money fast in Lagos? Thanks. After reading this tweet, I was I was puzzled because this is literally what I talked about my last video when I was talking about women making money for themselves. Like, there are so many things you can do to make money, but this generation, especially this Yahoo generation, I don't want to put it out there, but according to her, this guy has a job, he is working, but she wants him to do, open his mind to endless possibility. Yahoo, endless possibility, or different other things to hustle to get money apart from the job that he is doing. And she wants him to open his mind. She's asking for advice. She is literally seeking for advice on what to tell her boyfriend, on the endless possibilities of what the boyfriend will do to make money to take care of her, because according to her, she's a spec. She is beautiful, she has beautiful body, and she needs somebody to pay her bills because she's in school. So these are the issues. These are the issues that we have in Nigeria. These are the issues that we have with especially young girls who are in school, who think, I cannot do anything because I'm in school. And to be totally honest with you, a lot of people have this kind of mindset. It's lots of young adults or young girls who are still in school have this kind of mindset. They just think they're in school just to study, pass, have somebody to take care of them, not even their families, because most of these people that are saying all these things, if you come from a family that is hardworking, that is successful, I don't think you would have this kind of mindset. I don't think so. Back then in school, when, we have like people who come from rich homes, they are the ones that even take care of boyfriends. They are the ones that, spend money. They are the ones that will take you out. They are the ones. So I don't think any person coming from a rich home or coming from kind of an average background would have this kind of mindset. It is always those who come from a humble background who feel that I am beautiful, I've got big boobs, I've got big ass, I look like a Barbie, I'm a spec. According to her, they think they can use their body to get whatever they want. And in this situation, she happens to fall in love with somebody who has a job, doing fine, but because she thinks she's a spec, she thinks she deserves certain kind of lifestyle that the boyfriend is not providing for her. So she is kind of asking for advice on how to, endless possibilities on how to make money in Lagos, so she could go tell her boyfriend. This kind of lady with this mindset will also graduate from school, and instead of looking for a job for herself, she will actively be looking for a job for her boyfriend. She will be looking for ways on how to make her boyfriend get more money. She will be looking for funds to fund her boyfriend's business. And one of the reasons why this is so, like I talked about this in my last video, is because women, especially women in Africa, women in Nigeria, they will not actively go out there to make money on their own. Let me give you an example. A guy was talking about giving his analysis on Funke Akindele's relationship, on why her relationship ended with JJC Skills. And one of the reasons he cited was because she is very successful. Like, she had made her money before she met JJC. So according to him, if she was not that successful and JJC was more successful and cheated on her, according to him, she will stay in that relationship and forgive him and manage that relationship, or endure whatever comes with that relationship. But because she was already successful before she met JJC, so that kind of made her, listen, I made my money before you and I'm going to continue making my money after you. So that was the analysis that he gave. And I think this is what is holding a lot of our young ladies back, because they will feel that like this one talking about, she's a spec, she is beautiful, she needs somebody to take care of her. She is actively looking for ways on how her boyfriend will make more money to take care of her. She is going to go out there, get all those information, tell her boyfriend those information. Whether he applies it or not, that we will not know. But let's say she got all this information, she gave it to her boyfriend, and the guy was like, you know what, I am happy with my job, I am happy with the level that I am, and I don't need multiple streams of income as long as I'm paying my bills. And she is thinking, listen, we can make all this other money, we can do this, we can do that. And he is not seeing that vision. So let's say she decided to apply all those information that she's learned to invest, and she started making money. Would you now be comfortable to say that, okay, because she got all this information, told her boyfriend, he refused to apply those things, she applied it on herself, she made money, became successful, would you say, why would he now marry her? Because she has now made money before and he is still where he is. So I think this is one of the reasons why young ladies don't want to go out there and struggle for themselves. They just want to sit down and get somebody to take care of them. Because let's say you go out there, you even make this money, people are still going to bash you. People are still going to tell you, why are you doing all these things? And on the flip side, this is why Yahoo internet fraud is rampant in Nigeria. Because you see a lot of people, they are working, maybe after school, you're just earning 50 or 100,000, starting salary. And a lot of young ladies will look at you like, you are a failure, you're not doing anything. You need to go out there, you need to buy Bantz. This pushed them to do a whole lot of things. This pushed them to do internet fraud, Yahoo Plus, organ harvesting, selling their kidneys, doing like in Zimbabwe now they're selling toes. Cutting off their toes to sell to make money. So people are no longer patient to follow due process to make money. Our young ladies are no longer, aspiring to become successful, because you see those ones that are successful, they call them prostitutes, they say everything, especially when you're beautiful and successful. That is a bad combination, because they will think there must be somebody behind you. Like this lady now, according to her, she's a spec. She's got beautiful body. So let's take, for instance, that she got all this information about how to make money in Lagos. She told her boyfriend, and then he's saying, I don't have time to get into all these things. I am not interested. And she decided to apply those things for herself. She became successful using those information that she got. Mind you, she's still a spec. She still have good body. And then people will look at her like, there must be an allergy behind it. There must be a man that is sponsoring you. There must be a man that is bankrolling you. So where do we go from here? Because the young ladies are pressuring the young men to get more money, because we're in the age whereby iPhone is being released on a daily basis. People want to use the latest technology. People want to drive the latest cars. People want to look good. So, and all these things cost money. So if you're just earning salaries thinking, okay, this is what I'm going to use to maintain my life, How do you even start to manage that in a situation whereby we're telling our young ladies, or we appear to be telling our young ladies not to be successful, because if you're successful, then a man may not approach you because of your success? Where do we go from here? So the question now is, do we allow our young ladies to pressure our men to make money so that they can take care of them that are specs, got beautiful body? Do we allow our young lady to go out there, get information on how to make money, on how to have multiple streams of income, and tell our young men and expect them to apply those things? Is that the expectation? Or are we saying that even as a young lady, you could get all this information, tell your boyfriend or tell your husband or tell your man, but also apply those things to yourself and be successful? Is that what we're saying? Because at the end of the day, if you look at this thing, if it is the man that applied those things and become successful, the society will not have a problem with that. The society will not frown at that. But if it was a young lady that did all those things, got all those information, applied those information, and started making money, our society will have a problem with it. This message got a whole lot of backlash. They said, why don't you go out there and make money for yourself? Why don't you go out there and get money? If you're a spec, if you want to drive Bantz, go out there, get a job, do this and do that and get money. But the same society, if she go out there, get this money, buy the Bantz, buy whatever she wants to do, take care of her spec, the same society will come and, bash her and say, we cannot marry you because you're successful. How do we balance these things so that people will understand that, okay, even if you're in a relationship, even if you're in school, you can still do so many things to make money? There are so many, like I was talking about hair business. There are so many people who are sitting down making wigs. Like sometimes I sit down on Instagram and I look at these things and I'm like, wow, especially when you're in school. You can be in school and they know you for making hair. You can be the best, supplying hairs, let's say weave on. There are so many things, like the endless possibilities of things that you can do, especially when you're in school, because you have the audience. And once you're in school and people know you for certain things, the sky is your starting point. So don't just think because you're in school, you're studying, you cannot do anything, and then you're pressuring your boyfriend to go out there, do whatever he has to do to maintain your spec. Who do we blame? Do we blame the girl for at least trying to get her boyfriend to do other things to make money so that he can take care of her? Or do we blame the men for thinking they have to marry somebody who is not successful so that they can be the man of the house? And the ladies understanding that they don't want to be the one to be successful, so they are putting pressure on them to be successful. Honestly, I just think everybody should do what they want to do. If you think you're in a relationship and the person is not kind of hustling the way you want him to hustle, my sister, go and hustle, go and make money. Get all those information and apply it for yourself. Because one thing I've realized is some people have their peak, and if you meet them at their peak and you're thinking that is your starting point, then you're going to have problem, because no matter how you try to push that person will not, because they are their peak, like this, I have arrived. And then you're looking at them saying, but I accepted you because this is my starting point. So if you have that kind of person, it's either you move on with your life and try to make money for yourself by yourself, to take care of yourself, to take care of your own spec, or you go and look for somebody who has the money that you don't have to pressure, that will do all those things for you naturally. So the long and short story is, we should just stop putting pressure on each other. If a woman is making money and being successful, we should not look at her in any kind of way because of she is the one making money. And if he's the man that is comfortable to make those money and take care of his family, that is also all right. There's nothing wrong with it. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. Please like and share. Thank you very much. Bye bye.